what we've really come to understand is it's the hand action that actually drives.
If you have good hands, you know what to do with your hands. So much works back into the body, and the golfer they're empowered when they know how to use their hands properly. Gentlemen?
I just have to look after the dogs.
You know what I have to look after my son pretty soon. So we got to do a couple more questions, Chris, then I got to go to the ice rink, I'm afraid, believe it or not, in Arizona.
Okay, well, we have the finish to finish. We haven't finished on the finish yet, so we need that.
Let's finish the finish.
Exactly. Finish the finish.
Yeah, so I'll show you the drill for that, and then Martin can show you how he finishes in style. Because all these things, when you learn them, after you've learnt them a little bit, that's the time to look good. And you can always tell if someone hits a good shot. You see that on the tour, you see them, they're not up here, they're down here, they twist the club a little. But the follow through leads to an area you could finish shots with a follow through, and quite a lot of players do. I've seen Tiger Woods hit some great pitch shots of about 100 yards, and he finishes like this. The ball goes as straight as a string. But after you run out of the full extension, your body can't turn anymore, and you can't release the club anymore in line, then the momentum of the swing is going to have some effect. And this is when the wrists will rehinge, and this device will show you it should hinge in this way, not this way. So as it hinges up, it finishes here, and then it'll come around. You'll see a good player that they're right in here, and then they'll finish at the finish. Their body turn is fully through. Especially today, you see that all the good players, they don't finish this way. The correct release of the hands, or releasing the club with the hands, and continue to release, causes the body to fully release. So someone that's getting stuck with their hips, you get unstuck by using the left hand release over and the right hand thumb staying down, and then that makes your body release. So your body, this is a finished position for the body, and then the arms will start to rehinge, and then you'll finish usually over here, and a good player, or all of us should, let it recover to here, put it down and relax, and that would be an ideal finish of the finish right there.
Yeah, completely agree. So hitting a shot, there was a gentleman asked a question about slow motion swings. I could see, I'm amazed I could still see that with my eyesight. But, as I hit a little shot, I've got a pitching wedge now. So pitching wedge is 130 yards, give or take a yard or two. It's a really good one. You'll see that spin of the club and relaxing swing of the arms right there. 127, so 3 yards shy of my intended carry. But the sense of all those little pieces accumulate up into what you just saw. We're not just, it's not just a swing. Everybody just says, okay, let's swing your swing. No. You don't just swing your swing. You put great coaches, even with juniors, like my son's a good little golfer. He's not a world beater. He's going to be a functional golfer the rest of his life. If he elects to be a good player, purely up to him. But if he goes and plays right now and you watch him swing it, you'd be like, man, Jackson, you got a very good golf swing. And he'll probably have a very good golf swing the rest of his life. But critical little pieces were in there. I didn't teach him, I didn't tell him to hit critical positions. I made a point of having games with him, and I would hit little shots and I would exaggerate this look, and I would hold it because I could hold it for half an hour. It's comfortable to me. I would hold that journey from address to impact to running out a right arm in a short shot, and then I would do the same thing and I would let it overtake into a finish. And then pretty soon, inquisitive little kid is mimicking and doing the same things. Didn't even take a language from me. That's the beautiful thing of starting somebody young. They'll look and they'll mimic. And if they watch your style, for the most part, they'll try to copy. Some kids won't, and that's okay. But, working through these pieces, and that's where, it's a step-by-step process. It's like something really good, build upon that, build upon that, build upon that, build upon that. And that's what's impressed me with Peter and Chris's work so much, is that, you know what, it's not just, they're not selling you snake oil. They're selling you something that is systematic and you can do really well. And that's what I sell you when you come and see me. I'm not telling you you're going to leave me being a fantastic golfer. If you earn it, you will be. You'll become a very, very competent, confident golfer, but you have to earn it. And there's steps that you have to take to do that.
Fantastic. Talking about junior golfers, Martin, we've got one of our programs is called the Beginning Golf Program. Mm-hmm. And I would like all folks that watch this webinar, and especially golf coaches, this Beginning Golf Program is available to all juniors 18 years and under for free. So all they have to do is send us an email. Just let me know their age and then get their parents' permission, of course. And we'll send them the online learning program, the Beginning Golf Program. It builds from the grip. It builds all the fundamentals through the driver, bunker plate. So it's a complete program for anyone beginning golf, but for junior golfers, it's free of charge.
That's fantastic, Peter.
Yeah, so I know we got a Black Friday sale on it. It sells for a lifetime in it for $39.95, but we're doing I think $19.95 is a Black Friday sale.
I just put the link in the chat box there for anyone that wants to have a look. We might wrap it up there, but let's have a look at where you can find Martin here. So Martin has a fantastic website called tourstriker.com, and here you can see some great golf schools he's running, and also you can find these training aids such as what he was demonstrating. Is that right, Martin? Yeah, no,
just years of coaching and experiences with fellows like Peter I've been blessed in the game and have fun playing golf and coaching golf and helping students. So I'm easy to find at tourstriker.com. If you're so inclined to reach out, we do online lessons, and we do obviously our golf school in Arizona. And during the summer, and hopefully next October, I'll be joining Peter in your neck of the woods in Melbourne somewhere. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Fantastic. And a few training aids. You can find Peter's details at the following, crokergolfsystem.com. And you can just send Peter an email if you have any questions, or Martin an email if you have any questions. And they're the details to find them. So well done, guys. Any closing remarks there?
I'm going to say in closing that, I'm going to guarantee, if you guys get involved, I do this out of respect for Peter and Chris. Okay, I get online once a month and I spend my time, because he gave me so much years ago that I use continually with students today. That I do this for fun. I do this because I enjoy just being online with a mentor coach of mine. It's been nice getting to know Chris as well. And I know that if you watch this and you really want to understand the game more and get better, get involved in one of Peter's programs. I mean, the kids, if any kids are out there, do the junior one. Get it. It's free. You know what? It doesn't cost you anything. And then the adults, this is the type of detail that is simple and organized, that if you just follow the steps, you can't help but get better. So it's an honor for me to be a part of it. I know you're doing a lot of good things for golf, Peter. You've helped me a ton in my career, and I'm grateful for that. And it's a pleasure to be on here with you.
Yeah, beautiful, buddy. And the other thing is, with both of us, with Zoom, the magic now today is Zoom. We can do Zoom lessons for individuals wherever you are in the world. I know you can get Martin probably hasn't got as much time as I have over here, but he's busy with his schools now. And unfortunately, a bit of COVID around. But down here, the Zoom lessons are working out really well for golf coaches. I want to really share this with the golf coaches around the world as much as you do, mate. And I really appreciate all the stuff you're doing. Thanks very much, Martin.
Awesome. Well, I just want to wave goodbye to everybody. Stay tuned. We'll post up. We'll do this next month again. Let's have some fun. Well, maybe we'll just do a nice hour of Q&A maybe next month. That might be fun.
That would be good. Yeah, well, we've got a few. I know there's a few questions there, and there's we've got to try to get some answers.
Exactly. So I think if we did a show just on question and answers, it'd be great. Let's do it.
Okay, for Christmas. That'll be our Christmas special, eh?
There you go.
Yeah. It won't be on the 24th of December though, like this one is. Okay.
Stacy would be angry with me. No, we'll have to pick a different day.
Yeah, we'll have it up. You'll be able to find it on your social media as well as ours.
Yeah.
Martin, fantastic.
Bye, everybody. Take care.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Martin. Thanks, Peter.
Hey everybody, Martin Chuck here, and am I excited to do another webinar with my good buddy Peter Croker. I say good buddy and mentor, Peter Croker. We're doing it December 21st, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time, and for those of you in Arizona like me, that will be at 6 p.m. So we're looking forward to taking your questions. This is going to be Q&A. You know, we go through our webinars and we really like to kind of present the material, but there really isn't that much time for questions in the end. So this show is all about Q&A. We can't wait to see you online December 21st. See you there.
What we've really come to understand is it's the hand action that actually drives
If you have good